Hey everybody, Thomas Joseph here with another kitchen conundrum that I know we've all had. Squeezing out your favorite greens using one of these flour sack towels, and the towel, it gets stained up, right? And it takes a lot of effort to do all of this. Well, I'm gonna show you a really new and interesting way to squeeze out your greens that won't stain your towels, and it's actually a lot of fun to do. So I'm gonna abandon ship here and I'm gonna show you this cool technique. I have a steamer basket set over a couple inches of simmering water. I'm using kale today, but you can use any green that you like, whether it's spinach, Swiss chard, any leafy greens would work well with this technique. And I have 3 bunches of kale here, which is about 1.5 pounds of kale, into the steamer basket. I'm gonna steam this for about 5 minutes, adding more as it wilts down. And now for the trick. Using a ricer instead of a towel makes quick work of squeezing out all of the moisture from the kale. Pack your kale right into the ricer, and then all you have to do, kind of like one of those citrus presses, is just squeeze it out, and you get so much of the liquid out with minimal effort, and repeat the process a few times until all of the kale is done. So one of my all-time favorite side dishes for Thanksgiving is cream spinach, so I'm giving it a try today with the kale that we just made. I have a couple of shallots that are finely minced, sauteing in a few tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and this is basically creating a roux for our wonderful bechamel sauce. And a bechamel is simply a thickened milk sauce. So I'm just gonna let the flour cook out, the taste of the flour, and then I'm gonna slowly add 2 cups of whole milk. Now this mixture has to come up to a boil in order for the flour to reach its thickening potential. So the bechamel is nice and thick, it's reduced slightly for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna season it up with some freshly grated nutmeg, which really adds some great flavor, a little bit of salt, and some freshly ground black pepper. And you can be liberal here with your seasoning because you're gonna add all of these greens into your bechamel, and that's really what's gonna flavor your dish here. I'm gonna add in our steamed and squeezed kale that's almost bone dry here, and it's gonna absorb all of that delicious bechamel sauce. So just gently stir this together, warming the greens, mixing everything together. This smells so delicious. And there you have it. An easier, faster, and better way to squeeze out your greens for your favorite side dish.